has an Oscar to his name and a bat suit in his closet. I, of course, am talking about Ben Affleck. The screenwriter, actor, and director is hitting the big screen, and this weekend, his new movie, The Accountant, is out. Take a look at the trailer.
Your son is a remarkable young man. He has highly advanced cognitive skills. He has more in common with Einstein or Mozart than he does with us. I'd like to work with your son. Help him develop the skills he'll need to lead a full life.
It's not going to happen. The world is not a friendly place, and that's where he needs to learn to live.
How did you get into financial consulting? How did you get into financial consulting? My dad was an accountant. You know, he had the whole shtick. The dorky pocket protector.
I have a pocket protector.
That's a nice one.
Do you like puzzles? Tell me what you see. Was taken 3 years ago by an undercover agent.
It's the same person.
He was spotted in Tehran, Tel Aviv, and Naples. This guy risks his life uncooking the books for some of the scariest people on the planet. Drug cartels, arms brokers, money launderers, assassins. Who survives this kind of clientele? Imagine the secrets this guy has.
What are you doing here?
Who are you?
You're different. Sooner or later, the difference scares people.
I have difficulty socializing with other people, even though I want to.
There's people looking for you.
If their secrets get too big, killing you may be the cost of doing business. If you go down this road, you can't go back.
Some of my clients are quite dangerous.
Why would your clients follow you? You're an accountant. We have to go to the police.
Police can't protect you.
So who is he?
The accountant.
Like a CPA accountant?
Not quite.
All right, our movie critic, Toni Gonzalez, is back. Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Got a little extra pep in my step this morning. Earlier this week, though, you saw the movie.
I did.
What are your thoughts?
Saw The Accountant. It is a good 2-hour movie. Ben Affleck is Ben Affleck. He's fantastic. He's one of these actors that I actually really like because, well, you can write it in a nuance. You can write it, oh, let's be funny here. And he executes great. One of the things he does really well is he acts so good with just his eyes. Kind of he gives you a look, and it's in those nuances that I just really, really love about him. The movie is jam-packed with stars. It's got Jeffrey Tambor, Anna Kendrick, J.K. Simmons, Gene Smart. I mean, there are some serious star power in this movie. I'm not even going to lie about that. The other thing that I actually really like about it is it's a puzzler. Did you see the movie Inception, Stephanie, with Leonardo DiCaprio?
I did. It's been an older one, right?
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Probably 3 or 4 years old. I've seen that movie probably 7 or 8 times, and for a movie critic to say you've seen a movie 7 or 8 times, it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
This is a lot like that movie in that you watch it once and you're like, oh, okay, I get it. That's great. It's really good. I want to go back and watch it again from the beginning to catch the stuff that was revealed because it's in that second and third viewing that you go, oh my gosh, this is actually a really good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other thing that's really surprising, it's funny.
Still has that humor to it.
It does. It's unexpected and it's really good. Just surprised me. It's really good. Anna Kendrick is good in it.
I like her a lot.
She is.
I think I fell in love with her from the lip sync battle, though. I got to be honest.
Oh, I know, right? She did really well.
After that, I was like, I like anything she's in.
She did. She's about this big around. Like,
she's tiny.
She's super duper tiny. The one thing I'm not a fan of, though, is the music in it.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of composing music like that. You don't have to tell me as a viewer how I should feel. Don't amp up the music. Clint Eastwood is a big one who does this, and this is big in this movie, too.
Well, and music can really set the tone and do a lot for a movie. Does that make or break a movie, or does that just one thing you kind of pick out to wear?
Just, one thing where I pick out, like, I'm okay with the subtlety of it, but don't be so over-the-top gregarious about it that I'm like, I get it. You don't have to tell me how to feel. I understand what I should be.
Get your own emotion in there.
I do. I mean, you don't have to dun, dun, dun. Like, I get it. That's a villain. You don't have to go that way. But yeah, Jeffrey Tambor, he was one of the highlights in the movie. He's in it for maybe 5 or 7 minutes of it.
Okay.
But
Ooh.
it's that 5 or 7 minutes. It's really good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So is it worth the ticket?
Yes,
Should people
absolutely.
go out and see it? Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like 2 separate movies. It starts out very slow, reveals itself in the
Interesting.
beginning. By the end, it's ramped up and ramped up and ramped up, and then the action kicks in and stuff. So yeah, people who want a drama will get it in the first half. People who want action will get it in the second half.
Okay, and speaking of drama and action, you've got another movie on your radar. This one, a little intense.
Oh, we've been talking about this one for weeks,
Yeah.
right? Oh my gosh, this one is dramatic. It's heavy, and it's true, Steph. Oh my gosh, people in this area might actually remember the name Christine Chubbuck.
Yeah, true story right from
True
our
story.
area.
Right
Yeah,
up the road
crazy.
in Sarasota. She was a television reporter for the TV station up there. She did something that's so infamous, people are still talking about it. People have yet to see it.
Which I'm thinking was her goal, right?
I think that,
Crazy.
yeah, it was her goal. There are 2 movies made out about her. Here's the trailer for one of them.
Everybody, this is my friend Christine.
I'm a reporter at WZRB, and I'm always on the lookout for positive human interest stories.
Here we go, folks. This is my first strawberry of the season. Yeah, it's juicy.
We're gonna play a little exercise called Yes But.
I really wish that I could get a job promotion.
Why don't you ask for one?
Yes, but they say I have to do different work.
We need higher ratings. If it bleeds, it leads.
This is totally at odds with the work that I've been doing. It's exploitative.
Why don't you try a compromise?
Yes, but and I won't be doing the work that I love.
Why not try to get me something like this?
So what, get some footage of some fat people burning in a car crash?
Jesus Christ, just make your stories juicy.
Why don't you do different work?
Yes, but if I do different work, then I won't be doing the work with the man that I love.
Good evening, Sarasota. I'm George Ryan. Christine, you and I have been working together for over a year now, and we've never gone out and have a drink together.
Well, you've never asked me.
You're not always the most approachable person.
Why don't you adjust your thinking? Christine, this isn't the start of one of your moods, is it?
Have you seen the flowers? They're fake. Sums up the whole operation.
Christine, go home!
These people are ruining me.
These people...
No, why won't anyone just listen to me?
You okay?
Do I not seem okay? Maybe you can get us some footage of the chickens having sex so people can see how the eggs are really made. That's a joke.
What is this? What are you doing?
I've just been thinking a lot about your idea of sensationalizing the news. I'm agreeing with you.
And now, let's kick it over to Christine Chubbuck.
Thank you, George. In keeping with the WZRB policy, complete reports of local blood and guts, TV 30 presents what is believed to be a television first.
Oh my goodness. And a crazy ending as well, which you don't want to spoil it, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's kind of inferred.
Yeah.
But for people who don't know, she did attempt suicide live on air.
Crazy. And again, that's based on a true story happening right here in Sarasota.
Yeah, it took place in 1974. People still talk about it. The movie is, from what I've seen of it, is powerful, heavy. It just is, even the trailer stuff, when you watched it, didn't it just kind of stay with you?
Oh, absolutely.
And I wonder if we have that reaction because we're in the business.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. I think from a media perspective, because you hear a lot how news is news-ertainment and all the things out there about the media. So it is interesting to hear her news director talk about ratings and then the cause, you know, of her cause, which I guess she kind of died for her cause.
She did indeed.
Yeah.
There are some reports that say on the anchor desk, her scripts were there. You're familiar with scripts, for those of you who aren't. You have scripts with words and kind of points. She had her tag in case she wasn't successful. She had a read written for another anchor to come in and read for her. So yeah, she was
gives me
prepared.
chills.
It does.
Oh my goodness.
It's
That's
hard
crazy.
to kind of discuss that kind of a movie, but the reason I bring it to you guys is because it is here in Southwest Florida. People who like a dramatic, true story, and if she's going to leave some kind of a legacy, you kind of want to see maybe what her motivation was. Now, of course, it is a film.
Yeah.
So you're going to have some perspectives from the writers, from the directors, from the filmmakers. The cast, though, I mean, you can't say enough about the cast. Michael C. Hall, he's Dexter. Rebecca Hall, she's Vicky Cristina Barcelona. Yeah. She's a really good actor. Yeah.
Yikes. Well, it certainly is a story, and if you guys want to see it, they can actually see it in Miami, right?
You can. So the movie opens nationwide today. It's limited, though, in its release. There's only one place right now where you can see it, and that's at GEMS. That's the Miami Film Festival's mini fall lineup. The movie has a couple of screenings over the weekends. One is on Friday, one is tonight, one is on Sunday. That's happening at the Miami-Dade College Tower Theater. Go and make it out. Make a weekend out of it, but get your ticket stuff, because last time I checked, there were only a few left.
Okay, yeah, get those
for
before
this
they're
one.
gone.
Yeah, and you can go check out that lineup and everything else that you have at Miami Film Festival.
Sounds like we got a lot of good choices to hit the box office this weekend.
Yeah,
Thanks so much, Toni. Always great to have you on. All right, our favorite taste of the tropics is expanding right here in Southwest Florida, and there's no better way to celebrate than with a beach party, of course. You are invited, and we've got those details coming up next.